Why we cannot approve payments with BVN, National Assembly and Lai Mohammed explains. Since many Nigerians have asked why it started in Abuja, North Central, others are asking for their own share of the money through bank transfer. But the truth is that the federal government cannot pay every Nigerian 20,000 naira at this time. The federal government of Nigeria began the disbursement of 20,000 naira to the poorest people in Nigeria. The aim is to ensure that the sit-at-home order doesn't affect the poor so much. The disbursement, which started yesterday in Kwali, Abuja, saw some poor Nigerians get the amount as promised by President Buhari. I know you will ask of the donations made by some corporate organizations and individuals. The total amount is about 57 billion naira, which is not enough to purchase the highly needed medical materials to fight coronavirus. Each ventilator costs about 17,000 US dollars. The federal government will need about 770 billion naira to pay 38.5 million Nigerians with BVN link bank accounts 20,000 naira each. I wonder where it will get this money from at this time when the world economy is almost shut down. That's why the federal government has focused its attention on the poorest people in Nigeria who are mainly in the northern Nigeria. The federal government should also try hard to provide support to other Nigerians because these are hard times. No amount is too small to receive as an alert from government. Everybody knows that the north has a lot of poor people due to insurgency, poor education, and emergency. That's why they will benefit more in this situation. But this is not to say that Nigerians from South do not deserve palliative measures. On Tuesday, April 7, speaking with Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiu Umar Farouk, Femi Gbajabiamila, the leader of House of Representatives, and Ahmed Lawal, Senate President, berated how the money is being shared. They allege that those who ought to be beneficiaries are not included because of the current arrangement of the ministries. The National Assembly leader called for the better arrangement and advises that there must be a review of the way the social intervention program is being handled under the current lockdown situation. I want to tell you that the most of those who are supposed to benefit have no access to it. They have no access to the internet. They don't bank, thereby no BVN. Most of them don't even have phone to know about any programs. So how will they use BVN to share the money for the poorest in the country? Now, coronavirus situation need our focus and attention more than ever before. This is the time we need to review the ways and manner the social intervention delivery are programmed to Nigerians. We need to, in better terms of method of delivery, and without doubt, what we have been doing in the past cannot deliver exactly what will solve the problem of the most poorest and most vulnerable Nigerians, Ahmed Lawan, Senate President, said. So people, they are always here. Anytime they get a backlash, they always prepared to give an answer. So the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, has spoken here. He's saying here that the reason, because at a point in time, Nigerians spoke up, and through this channel, anytime we lend our voice, it gets to them. So Nigerians spoke up that rather than gathering people to hand out 20,000 cash or any amount, why not do this transfer through their bank account? And Lawan is saying here that most of the poorest people don't even have bank accounts, and they don't even have internet, let alone a BVN. That's quite understandable. But I'm wondering why they are saying that it's only the North That is why that's where they will share this money to. And when it has come to sending money, they are accepting now that the North have the poorest people. Who gave them that figure? Who told them that it's only the North that is where poor people are? I tell you that is inaccurate, because there are poor people everywhere, in the South, in the West, in the East, everywhere, not just in the North. So you guys need to look at this again. You have to look at this. And Lai Mohammed is saying here that a lot of people are asking questions about the monies that private individuals have donated. He's claiming here, he's alleging here, or he's claiming that it's just about 57 billion naira, and it's not enough to even purchase the equipment to fight the COVID itself. We quite understand the fact that that will not be enough, but this is where the government comes in. This is where they come in to add their own bit. We're not saying that it's just the 57 billion naira that is what will be used. He's stating here that just one ventilator costs 17,000 US dollars. But the truth is, if our hospitals have been equipped with all of this before now, because ventilator is not only for coronavirus, they didn't make ventilator for just coronavirus. It's something that's meant to be in the hospital for cases of emergency, and that is what we are falling back to now. So our hospitals are empty without any equipment, and now you're claiming that this is the time we need to buy those equipment. So people, these guys, they are just here trying to bail themselves out and to give us stories again, to give Nigerian stories again, and we're not ready to accept stories. So people, I do want us to leave our comment and leave our take on what they are saying, and do share your thoughts on this. Please, I want you to like, share, and comment. And we want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. Till I come your way again, bye for now, and God bless.